Hello everyone. I picked up a girl in my cab last night. She was about 5'3". She had long, thick auburn hair, and she was really quite cute. I need a good stiff drink, because what I'm about to say has a lot to do with something that doesn't usually strike close to home until you're really aware of it. In that it touches your life. Someone comes up with something like this and it's right in your face. She said to me that next week she's shipping off to Afghanistan. You see, she's with the army, and so I picked her up at the armory, and she was on her way down to the military housing. And I mean, she was no more than 20 years old, and she's being sent on this mission to, the other side of the world. At age 20 or so, I was terrified of that. Now, just the other night, I think it was Thursday, I had two boys get in my car. I'm in Canada, by the way, so, this is not the USA. Anyway, they had American accents. One of them was from San Diego, and the other boy was from Kentucky. And they were saying that they had to find a bank machine to get money out, because they tried to pay another taxi using a debit card and it didn't work, and they had to pay him back, and so on and so on and so on. And I said, so where are you from? And one of them says, yeah, Kentucky. The other says San Diego. And I say, well, you having a nice trip so far? And he said, no, we're on leave from the army, and they want to send us to Iraq, that's how he said it, in just a couple days. But there's no extradition, and we're in Canada, so we're staying here. I said, well, it's going to take a long time until you get to see Kentucky again at that rate. He says, well, yeah, but I don't want to die. I'm just thinking of that, we're living in here it's peaceful. There's no reason for dying, and there's nobody shooting at nobody, except that I got shot at once in my cab some years ago. But I lived through it. I mean, it was over like this. 9mm semi-automatic, that was the end of that. And it was over before I knew what the hell was going on. But anyway, for all those who manage not to desert, all those who end up getting sent to the other side of the world and getting shot at and killed, for them I'm wearing black this morning. I'm a big pacifist. I don't believe in war at all. I don't believe in fighting at all. Instead of facing up to someone who used to tease me and bully me in elementary school, in the schoolyard, instead of, fighting back, I would just run away. And I'd run as fast as I could. I would just run away. Confrontation, no. I still don't like confrontation to this day. And I don't understand why in this world, we're supposed to be enlightened and mature and grown up, and we're supposed to be an advanced society, an advanced culture. And I don't see why there's any need for war in that. I thought we were beyond that now. The 21st century, 2,000 years after some guy, was put to death on a piece of wood for preaching love. And we haven't come any further, have we? No further at all. What's the point of Christmas? I really don't know. They're just paying lip service to the whole thing. And there's still people dying, and still people fighting, and still people hating each other. Based on what? Well, I promised I wouldn't ever post another video on this subject. Religion. Most of it is based on that. Silly, isn't it? Anyway, before I make a complete ass out of myself. Bye. Oh, yeah. Skull.